Welcome back to the Ray Being Ray podcast. I have a very special guest here, someone that I used to work with back in the day. He's a comedian, currently on tour worldwide. Currently has his own fucking Food Network show on the Travel Channel, going going to different restaurants here in Arizona. Mr. Tyler Deere, how's it going?
I'm living, man. Like,
Yeah.
I wish I was living that life that you I love your intros for me, man. It's always great.
Dude, you're the comedian, man.
Yeah,
Like you were on tour, you were big, and then you kind of dropped off a little bit, you know?
yeah. Like, that's the thing that's like scary about that stuff is like it's kind of draining.
Is it?
It's surprising. Like that's what surprised me is like trying to be on 100% of the time.
Yeah.
It's like it's draining for sure.
Have you written like anything? Like, are you trying to go back out there?
Right now, I'm considering myself semi-retired.
Semi-retired?
Yeah.
Why? You're not funny or what?
No, like my stuff's good. It's just getting on stage. That's
It's
what's
scary, yeah.
Yeah, like.
It's hard, dude.
Mhm.
It's hard. Like it's hard for me right now talking in front of you doing a podcast.
No, see, this is easy for me, but like
Yeah.
getting in front of like 30, 50 people.
But okay, so is it harder for you to go on stage with people that you know or people that you don't know? Because when I first saw you, you had a lot of people there that you knew,
Hmm.
and you looked fucking scared, bro. Like you had a couple drinks in you, and you were still scared.
No,
Like, so is it harder for you for people that you know or you don't know in the crowd?
I think it's harder for people that I don't know, because people I know, I can gauge like what they think is funny.
True.
Yeah.
And then you can go up there and act like an idiot and then be like, this is just how I am.
Yeah.
You know, you act like an idiot in front of strangers and they're like, who the fuck is this piece of shit?
Exactly.
This guy thinks he's funny and he's not.
Exactly.
But I remember when I went to go watch you in like Tempe. Was it
Yeah.
Tempe?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you had some funny material. Like, it wasn't like I wasn't in tears or anything, but like it was funny. But it was funny because I knew how you were.
Mhm.
I've known you, and so and then I know you went on a couple times after,
Yeah.
which I didn't get to go, but
I think I did like I've done like 5.
5 shows total.
Yeah.
When I saw you, was that your first time?
Yeah.
That was.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was before the. I even tried to do like a stage name for a little bit, like
What was your stage name?
Tyler Swift.
What?
It was-
Oh, I remember that. Okay, I
it was
remember
so
that.
dumb.
Tyler Swift.
I tried to. My last one, I did like flyers. I went around ASU putting them on the walls and
Did
stuff.
you really?
Yeah,
That's pretty dope.
yeah. It was,
Anybody show up?
not as much as that first show. That first show was my big one.
Yeah, because you invited a lot. There was a lot of people from like GNC and like Harkins and fucking.
Tuesday morning.
Yeah, that's right. It was cool. It was a cool fucking setup. And you were the main event.
Yeah, that's that thing that tripped me up. Like, I talked to like the guy who like wrangles all of them, and he was like, "Yeah, you got the most people here, so I hope you don't mind headlining your first show."
That's amazing.
And I was like, "Yeah, that's cool."
I can imagine, dude. Your fucking heart rate and fucking you were just you looked a little nervous, but I mean you went out there and you did decent.
I had fun with it for sure.
Yeah, I think if I could, because I used to have Snapchat, you know, way back then, which I don't have anymore. But if I were to ever remember my fucking like password and username, I have your shit saved on there.
Yeah.
Like I have a video of you on there of you telling a joke, and I need to try to find that so I could see if it's still funny to me.
I have a video on my Facebook saved somewhere. Like I can only literally watch like maybe 10 seconds of it. And
Yeah,
I'm
is
like,
it cringeworthy?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, like I can because I can always tell when I'm nervous.
Yeah, for
It's,
sure.
It's hard to watch for me.
Wasn't your mom there? Was your mom there?
Yeah, my mom. Like,
She recorded the whole thing, or no?
I think she recorded a lot of it, but I don't know about the whole thing.
Yeah,
But,
man, we should pop it in. You should make a comeback.
like literally, like my neck gets hot. Like it's so bad. Like
You should, yeah, make a comeback. That's awesome. But dude, you look good, man. Like fucking last time I saw you with Grindle, like you weren't in a good spot.
yeah,
Like you were not there mentally, like fucking physically you weren't there, fucking sexually you weren't there, like fucking
definitely that.
like no, like you look good now. Like are you in a good spot right now?
Yeah, no, like that was a big like life lesson for me.
Yeah. Which, I mean, we don't have to get into it, but, like, the last time, like, I hung out with you, like, when I say we, I mean Grindle and I, which is one of our ex-bosses, but we kind of knew something was up, but we didn't say anything until you kind of told us, and we were like, fuck.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it was definitely kind of like a life lesson, and it taught me, like, yeah, don't ever let this shit happen again.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I just, like, started working at my job.
Uh-huh.
And then I had to go stay with my mom. And then my mom, like I said, that's like a good hour and a half drive. But I didn't want to quit the job.
Correct. Yeah.
And so I had to, like, it was almost like a self punishment. Like, this is you screwed up, so this is what you got to go through.
At least you fucking owned up to it, dude.
Yeah.
Like, but I mean, now, like, you seem good. You seem like you're in good spirits. Are you at the same job right now?
Yeah. No, actually just got promoted.
What?
Yeah.
You finally got promoted.
Yeah. No.
What are you now? Lead?
Yeah. Technically, the title's lead. Like, there's no one under me, but it's I get to wear a little more stripes on my.
That's
on my
amazing.
Yeah.
So, for those of you who don't know Tyler Deere, we met at Harkins Theaters it's a movie theater, if you don't know, on the East Coast, because I have so many fucking fans out there. But he tried to get promoted so bad, so hard, and they kept telling you no.
Yeah.
Do you know why?
Because
you're fucking lazy. I'm telling you why.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
You're fucking lazy. Because I remember you transferred to Arrowhead.
Yeah.
Because they didn't like you where you were?
Well, so I started off at Mills, Arizona Mills.
Right.
And I transferred to the one on 99th Gateway, I think.
Yeah, Gateway.
But that, like, I basically started off at ground zero. And so I tried to, like, quit and then get back at Mills.
Right, yeah.
And then they wouldn't take me back. So then...
I wonder why.
Yeah. And so that's when, like, then I just applied to, like... Because at that time, I only knew, like, I've done Harkins, so I know I'd be all right at it.
Right, yeah.
So I applied to Arrowhead.
And they hired you. Yeah. Which was a fucking mistake. Dude, because I remember I was like, the first time we met, or not even the first time we met, like before we met, I remember you just trying to pick up as many shifts as you could.
I put a sign up in, like, the break room.
You did, and I was like, "Who the fuck is this joker? Like, trying to take everyone's shifts."
And then, like, I texted everyone, like, on the schedule.
You
like,
did.
Yeah.
You started, and I was
People,
like,
I don't even know.
Yeah, I was like, "What the fuck is this guy texting me for?" I didn't know who you were, and I thought you were a fucking goofball until we met. Do you remember how we first met?
The nickel?
The nickel.
Oh my gosh.
Because we worked box office. We were selling tickets. I think it was like a fucking morning shift, just you and me. Mm-hmm. And we weren't even talking. Yeah, you can move that if you want. We weren't even talking because I wasn't talking. I didn't know you. And then, like, this fucking old-ass broad tried to fucking give me a nickel, thinking it was a quarter. And I was like, "No, ma'am, take this shit back. It's a fucking nickel." She goes, No, it's a... I'm like, "No, it's not. It's a fucking nickel. Take it back." And then I look over there, and you're over there fucking laughing your ass off. And I was just like, "What's so funny? It's a fucking nickel." And that's how we met. And that's how we started talking.
That like, encompasses...
Yeah.
Peoria. It's fucking Harkins. Like...
Quarters, God, dude.
Just old ladies just not giving a shit.
Old ladies trying to give you a nickel. That's a fucking... That's the definition of Harkins, yeah.
Cutting out $5 in pennies.
It's true. They would fucking give you all this change. And I'm like, I'm not fucking counting this shit. Like, we need to order a fucking coin machine, or you're giving me dollar bills, because I'm not fucking counting this shit. And then, like, that's how we met. Like, you started laughing, and then we just started talking, and then you had told me that you thought I was Russian or something. Yeah. It was like, what the fuck? I don't look Russian. I look more like Middle Eastern than Russian.
I was thinking about this on the way over. Like, you definitely look like a guy that would hand me an envelope saying my brother's been kidnapped in Europe. Like, and then I gotta turn into, like, some ransom at some post office.
Like that movie Taken. That would be me, huh?
Yeah, you're definitely one of the extras.
That's funny, dude. But yeah, do you? Okay, so you got promoted now,
Yeah.
right? So that's awesome.
Yeah, it's not bad. It keeps me there because I've been there. I said 3.5 years there.
Damn.
So and I told him like something's got to change. Either I
Uh,
got
Mr. fucking Big Man on campus over here. You promote me or I'm out.
yeah, pretty much.
So, like Harkins was all like, "See ya."
Yeah, seriously, that actually happened.
They did because you. Okay, from the moment I met you, you were trying to get promoted. You were doing lead fucking shifts, but like every time you were lead, like fucking the bathrooms weren't fucking clean.
No.
The concession area was always dirty. Where's Tyler Deere? And you're just seeing us walking around with this fucking broom and fucking
Answer the walkie-talkie.
doing nothing with the walkie-talkie. I don't remember. Like, I don't think I was ever under you on one of your lead shifts.
I don't think so, but like even if it was always me and you always had that like that good friendship where
Oh yeah.
it was never like, oh, I'm your boss type of situation.
No, and like even I never went in there because I was older than half those fucking people in there.
Most of the people there.
Yeah, and I never walked in like, oh, I'm older than you. Shut up. Like I was cool about it, but even if you were under me, I'd have been like, dude, what do you need me to do? And I just remember, I don't even remember all the names, but like Mr. S.
Yeah.
Remember that?
He's the one that hired me.
Oh God!
Yeah.
No wonder why they transferred his ass out. You fucking cost him his job. I bet you Mr. S was like, this guy's going places. Like, this guy's going to be a lead and a manager and fucking all this other bullshit.
Because I was always myself. I would always be like, yo, I'm gonna go to corporate. And, like,
Oh my God.
I always told them like I would always that was my goal to get transferred to corporate eventually.
Really?
Yeah.
You really want to make a career out of that?
Yeah, I mean, free movie.
Free movies. And then we went into a pandemic and no one watches movies anymore. Dude, that's insane. Okay, so let's go back. So let's say they did promote you by some fucking weird Twilight Zone. They're like, you know what, you're the best ever. Like Tony Burrell, like, you fucking suck. The Tyler Deere is the man. Okay, so you got promoted.
Right.
A lead, which eventually may possibly you'd be manager. Would you still be at Harkins right now, you think?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is depressing.
Damn, dude. I mean, I could see you. I mean, you would be Mr. Harkin.
That's it's kind of funny because like if I didn't like first start working at Harkins, I wouldn't be where I'm at now. Like,
Yeah.
because you're the one that got me into warehousing. Like, I left when you left, and I didn't even know like warehousing is so big out here at that time.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's all fucking Arizona is.
Yeah.
Fucking warehousing and truck drivers. Jeez, fucking pathetic. But like, you make good money at warehousing.
Yeah. Nah. Yeah. I'm doing pretty well right now.
Is it like physically demanding?
Yeah.
Are you like worn out at the end of the year, like right now?
Sometimes. Like it depends on like what's going on that day, but it's a lot of physical work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's not me. Like, I'm surprised you're still there. Because as much as I know you, I would never thought. I thought you'd get fired a long time ago. Because we worked together at GNC, which the job fucking sucked. Like, fuck you, Renee, if you ever fucking hear this bullshit. Like, fuck you. Renee is our old boss at GNC Warehouse.
Was it you that made up the Shrek thing? That he looked like Shrek, and then like I just never like unsaw it after that. Like,
I think maybe like I got mad and I was like, "You're fucking Shrek." Like, I don't really remember too much. I just remember he was one of those supervisors that installed fear into their employees, and no one fucking like they were scared of him.
Yeah.
And even I was scared of him, and I can give two fucks about my supervisors.
Right.
I'll never forget, and it pissed me off when. So I was working the 5 a.m. shift, and I was like help stocking fucking product and whatever. And So I don't know how it is now, but back then they would, whenever we'd get new product, they'd put it all throughout the warehouse, and I'd have to go find it, because that's totally organized. And so there was one product where I couldn't find, and it was already maybe like 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, and I still couldn't find it, starting at 5. And one of the other supervisors asked him, like, hey, we can't, where's this product? And then he asked me where it was. I was like, I don't know, I still need help. And he fucking laid one into me over the walkie, yelled at me in front of everybody. And that's when I was like, fuck you, dude. Like, I fucking hate you. Like, you don't yell at me in front of everybody over the walkie, because everyone had a walkie. Mm-hmm. So they all heard it. And then I'm like, okay, like I just turned the walkie off. I'm like, I'm not going to fucking take this verbal abuse. And then I walked back to his office, and he puts his hand around me like, hey, bud, if you ever need help, just let me know. And I'm like, fuck you, dude. Like, get your fucking arm off of me. Fucking idiot. And then I see him at the Cardinal game sometimes. Like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, I saw him I was at Christown Mall, and I saw him and, like, his kid there. And he was like, hey, like, if you ever need a job, you can always come back. I'm like,
what the fuck?
No, I'm good.
I would have punched him in the fucking face.
Yeah.
God, dude. Like, maybe he's a cool guy outside of work. I don't know. But, like, that's not how you treat your employees. So the minute that happened, I was looking for another job. But GNC, I mean, working with you was cool.
Yeah, that was fun. Like, I mean, it was literally just meant to, like, just me and you. Like, a bunch of other people just didn't give a shit about us.
They didn't. Didn't we recruit Robert? Was his name Robert over there? The lead at...
Shaw. Yeah, Robert Shaw.
Robert Shaw.
Yeah.
Fucking that guy was a trip. Hey, guys. How you doing? Huh? How you doing, huh? Would you like a large for $1 more? He was always so perky, like, so, like, fucking, like, happy.
That guy was pretty cool.
Yeah, he wasn't bad, but he didn't last too long over there. They put him as a packer, and he's like, I want to fucking be a lead at Hargan, so he dipped. But it was just you and I, and then I think I left first.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I got a job at Dick's Sporting Goods warehouse, and then you fucking, I don't know what happened to you. We kind of just lost contact.
Yeah.
For a little bit. And then I was done with warehousing, because at Dick's Sporting Goods, I was like, fuck this, dude, I'm so tired. I want to get off my feet. And then I got hired within Maricopa County for the courts.
Yeah, you kind of lucked out there.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a good spot.
It was. I don't work there anymore, but I started downtown. But they have buses, free bus rides. So I took the bus every day. So I would drive to the park and ride they have out here in Surprise, and then they take me to downtown. But it was a lot because the job was easy, but riding downtown every day on a fucking bus, because I didn't want to use my gas, obviously. So riding downtown on a bus, dude, fucking wore me out. But I was down there for a year, and then I came out here. But now I don't even work for the Maricopa County anymore, though.
What are you doing now?
I work for the school district out here. Yeah,
you look
dude.
like a gym teacher.
Yeah, I wish, dude. Fucking girls PE, and I'm like, change in front of me, bitches. Yeah, right.
I almost spit out my water on that one.
Yeah, right, dude. I'd fucking go to prison for that shit. Can you imagine? Local podcaster.
World famous
podcaster currently in prison for watching 15-year-old girls change. Nah, fuck. No, I work for one of the high schools out here. I'm an admin assistant.
Really?
Yeah, so I jump ship from court to the schools. It's a fun environment, bro. Like, the schools don't pay a whole lot, but it's such a fun environment because it's, high school, and, like, I still think I'm a kid even though I'm really not. So, like, to engage with the fucking students, like, it's pretty cool.
That seems like it'd be cool.
It's cool. I wish they paid more, but, like, that's a job I wish like, my buddies would work with me, because we'd have a fucking blast.
It's like the awesome schedule, have summers off. I'd do that.
So I work, my hours are typically 7 to 3:30 Monday through Friday.
That's not bad at all. That's what I do.
Yeah. Weekends off, fucking holidays off, Christmas vacation every year, summer vacation. Yeah. The only thing that sucks is you don't get paid for the summer.
So you just gotta figure out how to make money.
So either budget or just fucking get a go back to Harkins
a summer job.
for a month. But dude, it's pretty dope. I like it so far.
That sounds good.
But it's just like I said, they don't pay a whole lot. So, but it's one of those jobs that if you can manage your budget, you're fucking golden because the job's cake.
Yeah,
it's absolutely fucking cake, dude. And it's pretty cool interacting with the future of society. They're fucking criminals in waiting, put it that way.
Just prep them all up.
Prep them all.
Bernie Sanders was king.
Right, yeah, seriously.
AOC.
AOC, dude. So that's good. That's good that you're doing good, man. Like, I fucking... I'm happy for you, dude. I am. I worry about you sometimes, man. I worry about my friends. It may not seem like it, but... Because I remember back then, like, I thought when you were talking to us, like, I thought it was the funniest thing when you were telling us about your story. And then after, because I've never been in that type of situation before. And when driving home with Grindle after we went out to eat downtown, it was the quietest ride because of what you were telling us. We were just like, fuck. And then, like, it hit me, and I was like, fuck. And I just laughed in this dude's face, bro. Like, I thought it was the funniest thing. And then it hit me, and that's when I was like, bro, my bad, dude. I hope you do well. And so, like, I'm generally happy you're doing good, though.
Yeah, like I said, it's definitely, like, something that's going to stick with me for a little bit. Like, it's going to be in my information.
Are you over that hump, like, financially and everything?
Oh yeah, like I mean, like I said, it's a mark. I'm like, if I apply for certain things, it's on there.
Yeah,
but
right. But you live on your own, right? You got a place, still.
Yeah,
in the heart of the hood.
Yeah, no, it's but yeah. So, but it definitely, like I said, I kind of wear it as as almost like a scar, like.
A battle scar.
Like this something happened because you were being stupid.
It was young and dumb.
Yeah.
And in love.
love with the money.
You were in love, dude. Fucking. Do you still live in Maryville?
Yeah, unfortunately. Freaking. I'm getting out now. Like,
are you?
I used to love Maryville. Like, I'm like, yeah, because I was like, nothing's ever happened to me. I always hear the stories.
Right.
And it was a week before Christmas.
Something happened?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
It was a week before Christmas.
I don't know if I'm ready for this.
I was getting up ready to go to work.
In the morning, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I go look at my car. It looks like my car was like on a curb. So I go around the other side. My car's on a jack. And I get on there. My catalytic converter was just gone.
No way.
I swear.
They stole it?
Yeah. And I was like maybe 20 feet from where my office is at. And
holy shit.
It was crazy. Like, and so I took it to like the shop, and they actually, like, cutting out that. They also cut up like piping that like made all my antifreeze leak. It was like a week and a half. That
they didn't want you to have AC in the wintertime?
Exactly. My freaking Prius sounded like a monster truck.
Right.
I was there blowing smoke out the back, going to work. Like, it was nuts, man.
They're like, stop showing off. You have a fucking drive a Prius. Dude, that's insane. But nothing's ever happened to you, like, physically?
No, like, but also, I keep my head down. Like, I don't mess with people out there.
You don't you don't stare at anybody. You don't look their way.
Yeah, no, because I mean, I always hear the stories. I mean, like I said, that's the only thing that's ever happened ever since I've been back since 2009.
Okay. Yeah.
And that's the only thing that's really ever happened. But it was enough to be like, all right, I gotta get out of this stupid
dude, that's
area.
like, why would they fucking steal it from, like, do you have the nicest car out there?
Well, I guess Prius is like, because they don't, the way the mechanisms are, they don't use the catalytic converter that much.
Right.
So it's almost like getting a brand new one.
Right, yeah.
So
so they got a brand new one. Yeah. For cheap.
for how much the jack costs.
Right.
The $20 at Walmart.
They got a new one. Yeah, that's right. Damn, dude. Because I remember when you first got your place, you were like, "Come over," and I was like, "Yeah, dude, I can go fucking over there. We can do a podcast." And then I found out where you live. I'm like, "I'm not fucking going over there. Like, I am never going over." I would stick out like a sore fucking thumb, and I'd get shot. Like, I would get shot going up to your fucking apartment. Like, I am not. I don't know. I've heard bad stories over there.
No, I'm looking. I'm looking now, trying to be in like Goodyear or like Buckeye. That's how I'm looking now. I want
Where's your place of employment at?
to
What?
Goodyear.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Is it cheap out there? Do you know?
I mean, it's a little bit out of my range, but I'm sure I can. I think I can find a better spot in Buckeye. Because like Buckeye's like there's a whole lot of nothing out there right now.
Yeah, it's
Plus, like in like 10 years, Buckeye's gonna be booming.
that's what they're projecting.
Mm-hmm.
I actually know someone that lives like way out there, in Buckeye, where it almost turns into like different county or going
Mm-hmm.
towards California, and it's far depending on where in Buckeye you want to go. But they found their stuff. They found a house out there like pretty cheap, and because there's nothing out there,
Yeah.
But they're trying to build like crazy out there, and they're projecting it to be booming, but but I mean, Buckeye's a fucking shithole.
Right now, yeah.
Yeah,
But that's what Goodyear was like 5, 10 years ago. Like there was nothing at Goodyear.
that's what the surprise was when I first moved out here in '97.
Yeah, that was. I remember when it was only the hockey stadium was at Westgate. That was the only thing over there.
Yeah,
And then slowly the mall area got built.
yeah,
And then the Cardinal Stadium.
yeah, and that's I mean, when I came out here in '97, dude, like fucking. There was nothing but dirt, and I was like, "Mom, what the fuck? I'm gonna grow up with no fucking friends. There's no one out here but fucking hicks. Like, what the fuck, man?"
Exactly.
But this place grew fucking like crazy,
Yeah,
and now it's over fucking populated. It's crowded out here.
because all the old people, man, like Sun City bleeds into Surprise. That's why I don't.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, it drives me nuts.
And you can't fucking switch lanes because you're fucking surrounded by people going under the speed limit.
You're stuck behind a guy driving a golf cart.
Yeah, like what the like get the go drive on the fucking grass. God, man. But I mean, it's pretty cool. It's far out here from where you're at, but I mean, I've loved it out here for the most part, and I'm probably gonna stay out here the rest of my life. I think so.
I mean, it's all right.
Yeah.
I like being west.
Yeah.
Because like east, I like Mesa, Tempe is like it's not really for me. Tempe's all right, but like I don't think I would want to live out there.
Maybe if I was younger, or maybe if I was like a college kid, maybe. But like that's never been my scene either. And I don't know if it's because I'm just a fucking grumpy old man, or if it's because I never could afford to go to college over there. So but like living out here on the west side, dude, all those places over there are far, so like I don't even want to drive out there.
Exactly.
I'm fucking lazy, dude. If it's not within a 5 mile radius of where I live, dude, I don't want to fucking go. Like I don't know, dude. The older I get, like the more I hate people.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, like I don't want to go out and meet anybody new. I don't want to even go fucking shopping where there's people. Like I fucking hate everybody. And people like my mom and my other half, they're just like, you're a grumpy old man. Like I am. Like I've always been like this though. Just lock me in my room. Let me live my life in my cage.
Right.
Like don't fucking bother me.
Yeah, I'm similar. I'm kind of super.
But you like to go out though.
Yeah, but I'm also kind of introverted with people I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Like with people I'm cool with, like I'll be super extroverted.
Yeah.
But if I don't know you, like
You're quiet.
yeah, it got bad. Like I was going grocery shopping, and then I started like bringing in like headphones, purposely just so people would see that like, hey, don't come up and talk to me.
Oh, absolutely.
like if I don't know you, like I don't like I already got enough friends. I don't need to make any more
Yes,
best friends.
seriously. I don't want to fucking talk to you. Like, getting a new job, and you meet people, I'm just like, fuck. Like, I hate being that guy where they have to talk to me, and like to show me around, and they try to be my friend. And I'm like, I don't like you already. Like, leave me alone, But I mean, you at least like to go and fucking travel and fucking.
Yeah.
Did you ever go to China?
No, not yet.
No? Are you nervous to go?
No, like
Because I know you were trying to go.
I'm trying hard. Like but now it's the pandemic's in the way. Like,
Oh, absolutely.
Because like I originally planned it. I think it actually popped up in my Facebook feed, my memories. Like I planned it. I wanted to go in 2019,
Right. I remember that.
because I planned it in 18. I was like, all right, I'm gonna give myself a year to get my money together, get all the things, and then just after another, like obstacles just kept falling in place.
Yeah.
Which I mean, almost kind of motivates me, like, all right, I'm gonna get this done one way or
Oh,
another.
yeah, absolutely.
But so I mean, eventually, but it's probably getting pushed off for another couple years now.
So you want to go to the place that started the fucking pandemic?
I mean, I'll wear a mask. I'll make sure I'm vaccinated.
Yeah. Are you vaccinated?
Yeah.
Are you really?
Yeah, I need to get boosted, but
Dude, good for you, man.
yeah, no, I'm. Plus, it helps out with traveling.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Like if you got your Vax card, it's like getting in and out of the airport is like a whole lot easier.
I'm sure. I don't know, dude. I'm such a fucking idiot because I'm really not anti-vax. Like I get all my shots.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking vaccinate my kids. I fucking get the flu shot every year. But for whatever stupid reason, I never got the COVID shot, and then ended up getting COVID. Dude, that shit fucking sucks, dude. I thought I was gonna die.
I heard, like, I had a buddy actually tell me the other day. Well, he said he was vaccinated, and he said it knocked him on his ass.
Dude,
Like,
yeah, I'm still feeling the effects. Like I don't feel like I'm not sick, but like I feel very weak still. Like I'm still trying to get my strength back.
mm-hmm.
But that shit knocked me on my ass, dude. Where I couldn't get my fever to go down, dude. I was so weak. I felt like I was gonna pass out. I couldn't even like walk to the bathroom without fucking like feeling like woozy.
That's scary.
Dude, it was awful, dude. Like I was like, this is how I go out, fucking China, bro. Like fucking pieces of shit.
Some Chinese bat or whatever.
Yeah, you want to fucking eat dirty ass animals, fucking idiots.
No, that's one thing actually I've gotten really lucky about. Like I've never really gotten too crazy. I get like maybe like one bad weekend a year.
Yeah, for sure.
But other than that, like I've been pretty good.
My immune system's all fucked up. I get sick every year. Every fucking year, I get a cold or something, and I'm just like, what the fuck, man? I take my fucking vitamins. But man, so you're not nervous at all about possibly going to China, like as an American?
Not for like the pandemic now. Like I'm more nervous about like being an American and they're looking at me like, oh, here comes the white man come
Yeah.
to ruin our country now.
This entitled piece of shit.
I know that's one thing. Like
Living in a fucking democracy. Like, what the fuck is this guy?
freaking like some Chinese gangster dude coming and shooting me.
Chinese gangster with fucked up teeth.
Like that. Yeah. So I mean, that one I probably won't go. Like, because normally I travel by myself.
Mm-hmm.
But that one I'll probably try to talk somebody to go with me. I'll talk probably my best friend into going.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, dude, I don't know, dude. Like me, like even before pandemic and even before all this fucking political bullshit, like even as a kid, I've always been nervous about leaving the country. I don't know why. Like I just have been. Like I had a chance to go to Mexico, which is fucking nothing. Like to the American parts of Mexico, fucking like Rocky Point or like fucking,
Like Tijuana.
Yeah, but like I never wanted to because I was nervous. Like I was like, what if I fucking get kidnapped and get raped by fucking cartel? Like I don't fucking know. I hear stories about getting pulled over by the police and then asking for all your money and shit. And I'm like, what the fuck, man?
You just gotta play it right to the right place. Like, cause I mean, that's not gonna happen in like Australia or some shit like that.
No, I agree, but like I don't know, just leaving the country in general has always been like it made me nervous.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how other places view America. Like I'm sure Australia would be fine, and fucking like New Zealand and Canada and all that other bullshit, but like Asia, like China, like Japan would be okay. I think they're I think they finally gotten over 1945.
I don't know, man. Godzilla movie comes out like every year.
Yeah.
That's basically the point of that is like America's are pieces of shit.
They finally get over fucking Pearl Harbor, and then we fucking bring Godzilla to the fucking movie theaters. Like, but I think Japan would be okay. My brother lived in Japan, fucking for what 4 years because he was in the Navy and he was posted up over there.
Mm-hmm.
And he said it was. I mean, he was in the northern part of Japan, so he wasn't like Tokyo area, but he says it was alright. He said the bad thing about it was like you see a pretty girl, and then they smile and you find out they have fucked up teeth. Like, I'm just like, isn't that all Asians? That's fucked up. My bad. But
Bro, you're gonna get your podcast canceled. You're the
I'm
world
gonna fucking get kicked off of my second episode.
the world famous Ray Big Ray Studios.
I'll have to start my own fucking thing, my own platform. Kicked
Exactly.
off. Like, Ray hates Asians. I'm like, I don't hate you. Just go fucking see a dentist.
Yeah, but then you're gonna get all like the crazy people coming out that do hate Asians.
Oh, right, yeah. I'm gonna be on a fucking hit list. This guy needs Rona.
Bro, they got ninjas out there too. Like
They
you'll be
do.
dead before you even know it.
Slice me with their fucking ninja star out of nowhere.
Dude, if you get beat up with a nunchuck, don't come back. Don't come home.
That nunchuck. I'm like, what the fuck are you, a ninja turtle? Get the fuck out of here. Oh man, have you been anywhere else? Like, are you? Where's the last place you went to? Washington?
No, Alaska. Last year.
Oh shit, you went to Alaska.
Yeah, last year was my big year. Like I went to Hawaii and Alaska.
I don't remember you went. Oh, you went to Hawaii too?
Yeah, but I didn't plan it right because I went in springtime, and like it rained like I didn't belong. Like,
Really?
yeah,
At Hawaii?
yeah. Like
You
I
got
was
rained
bummed
out.
Like
Ah.
a lot of stuff I wanted to do got canceled. Like I was gonna go on a Shark Tank. I was gonna do like this like a luau, and it all got canceled because they're like prepping for like a tsunami. like bro, in Arizona we don't have these.
I know.
We have haboobs.
They're like boobs, huh? Damn, that sucks, dude. That's bad luck.
Yeah, but I'm definitely like I had such a good time in Hawaii. Like that's gonna be like after I knock out some places I've never been before. That's gonna be like an every year trip.
Really?
Yeah, I had such a good time there. Like,
See, I'm afraid to fly. That's another reason why I won't go anywhere.
I was kind of forced because like my parents split up like super early.
Yeah.
And so my dad always lived in Ohio, and my mom was either like in Seattle or California, like always on the west side.
Damn.
And so like they're like, all right, you have to like. You have to get on this plane
To go,
and see your parents. Like,
Right, yeah.
I didn't really have this like me some 4 or 5 year old kid. Like I don't have really like a say in it.
They didn't, get you a Greyhound bus to go.
No. They were doing like it was like I forgot what they called it, but it was basically like a flight babysitter. Like
I know. Yeah.
They'd put me like in my seat, and then they would take me to where I needed to go.
Yeah.
But
Okay, that's cool.
yeah, I mean, like I love flying. Like that's a lot of fun for me.
What if you crash?
I haven't crashed yet.
What if?
That's
what the people thought when they went boarded on 9/11. They're like, no, I haven't crashed yet, and they're fucking into a building. That shit traumatized me, bro.
I mean,
that fucked me up mentally, bro. To this day, it still does.
Yeah, but you can't live in fear, man.
I agree.
Yeah.
But up 30,000 feet in the air is pretty scary.
Plus, like, what a way to go out.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, that's the other thing I think about too. Is like, let's say there's like an afterlife or whatever, and you're sitting around with like your ghost buddies.
Your ghost buddies.
And like you're all telling stories about how you died. And you're like one's like, yeah, like cancer got me, or I died of old age. Or do you want to have the story like, yeah, I tried to fight a bear, like it didn't work.
I don't. Damn.
Like that's the way I kind of look at it. Like, because that's what you kind of learn as a kid. Like everybody dies, so
yeah, it's fucking scary.
You got to deal with it.
I know, that's scary.
Yeah.
But like, what if? Okay, so, but here's the thing: if you're in a plane, let's say it crashes or wherever, yeah, you're in a plane. There's not much you can do to try to like protect yourself to save your life. You're just stuck there.
But there's also a chance you could survive. Like Ric Flair survived a plane crash.
Okay,
Like,
he did.
Plus, like, can you imagine like the set you would have after surviving a plane crash? Like, yeah, like nothing could kill me.
And motherfucker's still alive, dude.
Seriously.
Holy shit. Yeah, I mean, if I if I survived the plane crash, then maybe I'd be like, yeah,
That's a story for everybody.
true,
Yeah.
true. But I don't know, dude. Like I'm fucking afraid to fly, dude. I've been on a plane twice as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Nervous, and maybe it's because I'm afraid of heights too.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, but
See, I'm kind of like, if it's enclosed, I'm good, but I can't like get up on like towers and shit. Like,
you wouldn't be able to do that.
like I went and visited my dad in Ohio. There's this small, well, it's not small, Kings Island,
Mm-hmm.
and they have like a makeshift like Eiffel Tower,
Yeah.
and like I could not get away from the center of it. Like
Really?
I couldn't get close to the railing. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, because like you just look over and you get that.
Yeah.
The jumblies.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. Like, would you ever walk on like that bridge, the glass bridge where you can see down, like the Grand Canyon? I think has one and all.
I think I would, because I know it's enclosed. I mean, I know it's like I can hold on to stuff.
But
Like,
like,
I probably wouldn't like look over the edge.
but what about looking down, like where you're walking? It's just glass.
It's all right.
Oh,
Yeah, 'cause I'm alive. Like I'm floating. Or I'm there.
oh God. Like I don't know, just the thought of, because okay, you're in a plane, and it starts going down, nose, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I'll probably die of a heart attack before it even hits the ground.
That's what they say with skydiving. Like that you die before you ever hit the ground.
But like what? True.
Yeah.
Right, but I would probably die before I even pull the fucking chute out. Like, because it's fucking scary.
Yeah. No. I want to do skydiving, but like I would never do like I'd have to do the tandem.
Oh, you would?
Yeah.
Not by yourself?
Nah. Like,
You're
for
like,
sure.
where's the fucking trigger?
Seriously, like I got my freaking T-Rex arms. I can't reach it. Like, so they're like,
Where's the trigger? And then I just look over and you're just dead.
or like it shoots out, but it doesn't open. Like that would be
That's scary.
That'd be
Yeah.
my luck.
That's scary, dude. My sister went skydiving. She said it was fucking amazing.
Yeah,
She loved it.
I want to do it. Like it looks like a lot of fun.
It does look like fun, but like I could never do it, bro.
Yeah,
I would have a heart attack just going up in the plane because I don't like flying.
mm-hmm.
I was thinking about, and I would wonder to myself, I wonder if it would be different, like on a smaller plane, like where it sits like 6 people, and like I knew the pilot.
Mm-hmm.
Like I wonder if it would be different for me to like fly like from here to like, I don't know, up north, just like short flights, rather than a big plane going fucking 6 hours away to fucking New York. Like I don't know.
I feel like it'd be easier for the longer ones because like you get over the nervousness from the beginning, and then after a while, they're like, okay, now I got 4 more hours of just sitting here, and everything's shaking.
Yeah, Dad. The turbulence, bro.
It's basically like a 4-hour roller coaster.
Yeah.
That's exactly what
A
it is.
4-hour roller
That doesn't
coaster.
do loops.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't know, but if I ever got the courage to fly, like I would love to go fucking visit Hawaii.
I guess I had a blast there. Like it was if I could figure out, well, I wouldn't want to live there just because.
Nah, I wouldn't either.
Just yeah, like I want to I just want to keep traveling, but that would definitely be like a once a year.
I want to go visit Canada, bro.
That'd be cool. Like, but it's so cold up there. But Canada would be cool. Like,
Who gives a fuck if it's cold? You wear a jacket.
yeah, whatever. I'd go to Niagara Falls. Like that'd be really cool.
Yeah. I would love to go to fucking Singapore. Would you ever go to Singapore?
I don't know enough about it. Like,
My brother says, because he went there, in the Navy.
mm-hmm.
He said it's the most beautiful fucking place he's. That's my phone. It's the most beautiful fucking place he's ever been to.
Yeah.
And there's nothing that will ever compare to that. Like, I mean, it's one of the cleanest places ever. Like, you go to jail for like spitting gum on the floor,
Yeah.
Like, that's just how it is. But he says it's so fucking beautiful, and he would love to go back. And then, like, you look at pictures, and you're just like, fuck. But with those places, and you have to kind of have to understand like what their culture is and the rules are, because you fucking do something stupid, you're in fucking jail. You know what I mean? But like that and like fucking Dubai.
Dubai would be, I've actually, because like Dubai's a hot like terrorist not terrorist,
No.
a hot travel place.
Yeah.
Like there's travel packages always offering Dubai on their list.
Yeah, Dubai is I mean, everyone that I've ever like not met, but like people who write about it and like post about it, they said they never felt like fucking nervous or felt for their safety. Like it was always really chill, and I would love to go to fucking Dubai, bro.
That'd be cool.
I would go dressed up in like a nice fucking suit, fucking go shop at the world's biggest mall that they have over there.
Oh no, I'd for sure get kicked out. Like I'd,
You-
I'd be wearing like the headband.
You'd be walking around like that. They're
Where-
like, who the fuck is this guy?
wearing like those long shirt dresses things, asking to ride a camel. Like
Yeah.
I'd for sure get kicked out of Dubai. But like that'd be worth it. Man. Like yo,
Oh, yeah.
I got kicked.
They
I'm
get
not
kicked out of
allowed.
Dubai.
It's a part of the country I'm not allowed in anymore. Like I would love to have that story.
I'm banned from Dubai
Exactly.
for riding on a camel backwards.
Trying to punch a camel in the head or something.
Oh shit! But yeah, that would be cool, man. Fucking, but I don't know. And then I never want to go on a boat. I'm scared of fucking.
Bro, you're afraid of every mode.
I am.
Every mode of transportation.
I am, dude. Like, have you fucking seen the movie Titanic? That shit fucking sinks. All right.
Spoiler alert.
I know.
For anyone that hasn't seen it. Anyone that has seen Titanic.
But I mean, like, it probably. I mean, you don't. They wouldn't. I wouldn't have to worry about fucking glaciers anymore with fucking climate change. Like everything's fucking melting.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know, dude. Boats. I mean, boats are not bad, but it's just a thought of like sinking and then like you're in the fucking middle of the ocean. That's fucking scary.
But see, that's another one. Like I kind of have overconfidence in. Like
Yeah?
I feel like I could just naturally float there. That some
Oh my-
helicopter would come along.
You naturally, there's fucking waves as big as buildings, bro.
You had to swim, bro.
No, you would drown in like 10 seconds.
For sure. I'd be the guy who would try to calm everyone down and be like, "Oh, we're gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Just hold on to your life raft."
As they look behind you and like, yeah, okay, we're gonna be fine, motherfucker. Fucking wave coming, and then like sharks and like you don't know what's out there.
You gotta live, man. Like,
No, I agree, but like, fuck, that's scary. Being in the middle of the ocean by yourself is scary.
I did that in Alaska. There was like a glacier cruise.
Was there ice?
Yeah,
Okay.
and was trippy. That's the first time I ever seen glaciers, and
How was it?
it was cool because like they were like, yeah, if something breaks off, it sounds kind of like a gunshot.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and so we were like maybe 30, 40 feet away from it, and it just sounded like a bomb went off.
No way.
I swear.
Holy shit.
Like it was cool. But it was cool. Like it's something I can always say I did now. I got pictures of it.
Where in Alaska did you go?
Anchorage.
That's not the capital, right?
I think no Juneau.
Juneau.
is.
Yeah, okay. Anchorage. So Alaska, like I don't know anything about Alaska too much. Is it modernized out there like it is here? Like can I walk down the street and go to a Starbucks?
Yeah, like
Like I don't know, honestly.
well, where I went to, yeah, it was pretty like I guess urban is the right word. Like,
Okay.
They had a bunch of I checked out a couple malls out while I was out there. Like it's, but there's also like I feel like everyone's like a fisherman or like
Really?
like a hunter. Like
Yeah?
I feel like that's everyone's job in Alaska,
Damn.
or they work at the military base.
That's true. Yeah, there's a military base out there. Like is there people like I don't know, like you and I, like light skinned, or are they all like dark skinned like Eskimos? Like I don't know. Like,
No, like because I got lucky because after I planned it, I was like kind of looking around what to do, and there was actually the state fair was going on,
oh, nice.
and so yeah, I went to that.
They have a state fair.
Yeah, and like yeah, like it just looked like just regular people.
Yeah.
yeah. And I'm like, I was telling my mom, I want to be like what life choices did you make? That
Right,
This is your
yeah.
life that you live here, the coldest place on earth.
That's yeah, it's crazy because I mean, like I think of Alaska because most of Alaska is uninhabitable, right? Like
I think like the northern part. Yeah.
yeah, so but like the people who live there are the people who just have family there from forever, you
Mm-hmm.
know, or military base. But like I think of Alaska and I think of like what the fuck is out there? Like I don't know, like the pictures that you showed us,
Uh-huh.
that you showed me on social media, it looked fucking awesome. It looked cool.
Yeah, it's definitely like if you're like a wilderness junkie, that's the place to go.
Right.
Like it was. I had a good time, but like I just. I think I'm good. Like I don't need to go back unless someone else wants to go.
Really?
Yeah, I would go, but other than that, like I had a good time, but I got my fill.
You didn't want to go visit like Juneau or anything?
No, like because I was looking at a couple of cities, and I was trying to look and see like what would be most fun for me,
Mm-hmm.
And Anchorage kind of popped up as like that's like the touristy
Right.
the spot to go because like everything in Alaska because it's the biggest state, so everything is like bumfuck far away from each other.
Damn.
Like
Yeah.
because I thought about like trying to get to the Canadian border, but that was like a good like couple hours away from where I was staying.
Damn.
Yeah.
Would you have gotten into Canada?
I mean, it would be cool to go, but like it would just be like on like some whatever border town that they have over there.
That's true. Yeah. Because I wouldn't even know. I don't even know what's out there.
They probably would be like, yeah, we're not letting Americans cross the
Yeah,
border.
get the fuck back, COVID.
Seriously. Like leave us at our.
And then
our
little do
slot.
they know we're like, we're trying to be one of you guys.
Yeah, we're trying to.
We are the smart people here.
Yeah,
But that's cool though. Canada, fucking Alaska. Like, I mean, everything I've ever seen on TV are like the smaller fucking towns where it's like it's just they go fishing and then they fucking like Eskimo people, and that's why I always think of Alaska. But that's why I've always wondered, is it more modernized out there than like do they have like a McDonald's and fucking yeah.
and like in like the heart of like Anchorage, yeah, it's pretty much like a regular city.
Is there do they have an accent when they talk, regular people? Do you know, or is it just like us?
I didn't really catch it, yeah.
No.
But I'm sure there's a lot of Canadians that live there, so I'm sure like there's maybe in like the deeper parts there's people with this.
People go a boot,
Yeah,
a boot,
and talking about moose and ice hockey all day.
I convinced the teacher at my high school when I was in high school that I was Canadian, and then he goes, "Say about," and I was like, "About?" And he goes, "No, you're not Canadian." And I was like, because I didn't understand what he meant. I was like, I don't fucking about.
Right.
And then I finally learned. I'm like, oh, they say a boot. Yeah, he's like, yeah, you're not Canadian. So, man, dude, you need your own fucking travel channel now, bro.
Yeah, I go through phases. Like I did the comedy stuff, did the restaurant stuff. Now I'm on my traveling kick, and I got probably like the next like 2 years like tentatively planned.
So what's next?
So I'm doing San Diego next month for like a weekend.
Yeah,
And then New Orleans is for my birthday. I'm going out there for a week.
that'd be dope. New Orleans would be dope.
I've never been. Like,
are you going for Mardi Gras or no?
it's gonna be the week after Mardi Gras.
Okay, so it'll be died down a little bit.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah.
And then I'm probably gonna do Boston in the summer.
Boston, to see the history would be cool,
Yeah.
but I heard it's very like crowded over there.
Yeah, and plus, like, it's super travelable to like other places too. Like, because another thing I'm doing is I'm trying because eventually I want to hit all 50 states.
Really?
Yeah, and so what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to plan like a trip within a trip. Like New Orleans, I'm planning a day trip to Mississippi because like I know like I'm never gonna want to take a vacation to Mississippi.
Never.
Yeah, so
And you better fucking wear a Trump shirt over there too.
I think I'll be all right. But...
Okay. Well, you are white, so
yeah,
God.
But that's what I'm trying to do with like my big trips. I'm trying to plan like a
Smaller trips.
Like Boston. I guess like Maine's like 2 hours away, so I'll probably plan like a day trip to Maine.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Maine's very pretty from everything I saw.
Yeah, I've never been like, but it's definitely on my list to check out.
Right. Yeah. You should travel the Mississippi River.
That's actually what I'm doing in New Orleans.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, on my birthday, I paid for this. I'm getting on a steamboat.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Go up and down the Mississippi, and then there's gonna be like a live jazz band playing.
What?
Like,
Look at you, man.
Like, I gotta go all out for these trips. Like,
You're definitely living your best life.
Yeah, and I'm having fun with it.
Are you?
Yeah.
Is it a lot of money though?
Yeah,
after your trips, does it fucking? Do you feel it money wise?
Not really, because like I've been plan like I have enough foresight now to like plan for it.
Right,
And plus,
right.
I'm kind of lucky with my job that when the pandemic hit, they were still trying to get their money, so they're like, oh, we're gonna have like an open ended
Right.
OT. You want to come in and work, you just clock in and you're good. And it's been like that ever since like October of 2020.
You,
And so if I just want to come in, I'll just come do some hours and so I've been planning pretty far ahead for these.
I'm surprised you do overtime.
Yeah, no, no,
You clock in for an hour, and you're like, I'm out.
yeah, it's exactly get my time and a half for 1 hour.
Right. Hey, that's taxes.
But no, I mean it's because I proved like Hawaii was kind of like in a sense it was almost like bittersweet because like
Right.
I proved myself, oh, like okay, I can do something like this.
Right.
And
Yeah.
then now it's like, okay, what else can I do?
Well, that's cool though. I mean, at least you're not fucking boring like I am. Just fucking staying at your apartment doing nothing.
You got a whole life. Like you got little Ray Ray.
My life. I do. I have kids, but like my life is almost over. I feel like I'm gonna die in the next couple of years.
You're barely older than me.
I feel like I'm fucking 60, bro. I have no energy to do anything. I have no passion to do anything besides a podcast.
Yeah.
This just gives me an excuse to hang out with my dudes.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know. I need to lose weight. Fucking
You're smaller than I am though.
well, I'm shorter than you. Like if I was as tall as you, like my stomach probably wouldn't be this big. But I'm a short dude, and so you can see my stomach. I'm pretty big, dude. But I got my dad bod going on.
Yeah.
You know, like I I'm trying to lose weight. Trying to fix my diet a little bit because my diet's been fucking shitty. The other day, dude, I hit, you hit that moment when you're like, fuck, I really need to lose weight. I had that moment a couple days ago, actually about a few weeks ago. So I went to the bathroom to, go poop, right? Right. And so when I was done and I went to go wipe, because I wipe from behind. Like,
Okay.
I don't put my hand, like, down by my balls. I go behind the leg, you
Right.
know?
Yeah.
And I had trouble reaching. And so I went to, get a little extra stretch, and I ended up getting a fucking cramp in my shoulder. And so I was like, ow. And that's when I realized I need to fucking lose weight. Because I couldn't reach my ass.
That's the greatest story I've ever heard in my life.
Dude,
Oh,
like I just kind of let myself go. Like, but then I have kids, so like I let my dad bod come. And
yeah.
I'm content,
Yeah.
But then I look in the mirror and I'm like, no one's gonna want to fuck this.
You got a wife, bro. Like,
No, I do, but like if we were to ever split up, like no one's gonna want to fuck this. Like I am unfuckable.
just don't piss off your wife.
I know, right? Like I'm a fucking balding 30-year-old. Like what? Like no one's gonna want to fucking bang this.
That's all of us right now. Like we're all
I know.
just making
Like
it.
I'm too young to fucking have it be bald like Grindel. Like I'm too young, man. Grindel's been bald since fucking in his 20s. It seems like.
I think that's what like fate got me. Like I got a little spot on the top, and like everybody at work lets me know.
Do they?
Yeah.
Like mine's thinning out in the front. I don't have the back yet, but mine's right here in the front. And I'm just like, I've always had thick hair. So for me, I'm going through a midlife crisis right now about my hair. Like take some of the fucking hair off my chest and put it on top. Like fucking give me some hair transplants, dude. But yeah, I don't know, man. Just life is going by fast, man.
Yeah.
It's going by too fast. But I just wish I could sleep my life away though.
You could sleep your life away.
Yeah, dude, that's all I want to do is fucking sleep. I love sleep. Like I don't like going out.
I think like I'm like institutionalized now. Like from doing the warehousing so long,
Mm-hmm.
like I can't like even my days off. I can't sleep past like 8 a.m.
Oh,
My
right.
body just wakes me up.
True. I mean, that's how I am.
But like when I was like younger, like I could like legit sleep till like 1 p.m. Like,
Oh yeah, so could I. Like there were times I'd wake up past 1 or like almost 2 o'clock, and I'm just like, "Hi guys."
exactly.
"Hi mom." "Good morning."
Like this is my day.
But then I would stay up all night,
Mm-hmm.
and like now, dude, fucking like last night, for instance, I worked overtime because I worked the basketball game at the local high school, and I was security, fucking just sit there and make sure the students are fucking, fucking tearing shit apart. So after the game, I help clean up and whatnot and make sure everyone leaves the gym and all this other bullshit. After the game, some of the players and some of the students were all like, I mean, it was only 9 o'clock, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're like, "Oh, let's go to B Dubs or let's go out to eat." And I'm just like, I am so fucking tired right now. Like, how do you guys have that energy? But then I have to realize I'm like 15 years older than they are, Because
Right.
back then I was doing the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
I would never go to bed. And now, dude, by fucking 8:30, dude, I'm dead. Like, I was fucking dozing off here waiting for you. Because I'm fucking tired, dude. I
Right.
have fucking kids. You
See,
know, dude?
It worked like the opposite for me. Like when I was going through school, like I was super introverted when I was a kid, so I get off school and I'd come home and play video games.
Yeah, for sure.
But like now it's like I want to like go out and try all these new places and plan all these trips.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. When I was in high school, man, I had quite a few friends, and we would just basically just go out and fucking smoke pot all day, or
Right.
smoke pot all night, And that was fun for me. Like I wasn't into like going to parties and like all this other stuff. I was just like, let's just chill and fucking smoke pot. So we would literally smoke pot all night long. I'd go to bed, wake up, smoke pot again, fucking go to school. Like I was never home. And then on the weekends, I would stay up all night and then fucking sleep till fucking 2 o'clock in the afternoon,
Mm-hmm.
And that was fucking fun for me. But now, dude, like I try to stay up, dude, and I can't. Because I want to try to relive the good old days. Like I'm about to have summer vacation coming up, dude. Like, I'm gonna be in bed every night by fucking 7 o'clock. You know what I mean? So, but
Yeah.
it's tough, dude. Like it's fucking life's taking a toll on me, man. I don't know.
Just find a passion, bro. Like,
This is my passion right
yeah.
now.
Yeah, I
Fucking,
mean, it's going pretty well.
yeah.
Yeah, like you got a studio and
Yeah, and I got 12 listeners on my first episode.
yeah. Oh, speaking of which, I listened to that a couple weeks ago.
Did you the whole thing?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
Oh, and Ricky, come back, man.
Yeah, right.
Like,
Come back,
Angel,
Ricky.
Angel was gonna get you the PS5.
He was gonna get you the. All you gotta do is fucking text him, bro. You
He
can
seems
get
like a good guy. Like,
dude. Angel's fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Like he's one of my main dudes. He's one of the main guys I play video games with.
yeah,
To this day, and he got me my PS5.
Yeah.
And we just started laughing because I'm like, dude, Rick, all you gotta do is text a simple text message gets you a PS5, bro.
exactly.
A simple text message. But I don't know, like sometimes like they have this weird fucking sexual tension where they don't fucking want to talk to each other, and
I've never met either one, so I'm sure.
no, I mean they're cool dudes. I mean I don't have I love Rick, I love all my friends, but
Mhm.
we're just all old high school buddies that grew up together, and
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll talk again. But
And plus, everyone just kind of grows apart, man. Like
they do. It's crazy.
Life does that to you.
Like Rick, he lives out there by me, maybe like a few blocks away.
Mm-hmm.
And like we don't even like hang out over there. We don't fucking go to each other's houses. Like we just live our own lives, you
Yeah.
know? And then one of my best friends, Josh, who I did the podcast with before when I was doing it with him.
Mm-hmm.
We just kind of grown apart. I mean, he lives in fucking Lake Pleasant area, and I'm out here, and Angel, like we don't really hang out too much, but like the new hangout is over video games because you can
Yeah.
play online and talk to each other, and I fucking love it because I don't have to go anywhere and I can still talk to you and act like I'm hanging out with you.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, but I mean it's cool, but every now and then I'll get like an itch to be like I want to fucking hang out with you, but only on my time.
Right.
Because if it's fucking past a certain time, I'm taking a nap.
Like there'd be times like where I would text you, and it'd be like around like 8:30.
Yeah.
And like all of a sudden you would just stop texting me, and I'd be like, all right, yeah, he's asleep. Like,
yeah, dude. Like there's just times where I've just people will hit me up and text me or even like don't ever call me because I'm not gonna answer the fucking phone call. That goes for anybody.
Yeah.
And my mom knows best. Like there's no reason why to call me.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's an emergency, leave a message. But
hit you on Twitter.
yeah, hit me up on Twitter, and then I'll fucking respond faster on Twitter than I do text message. But like, if you text me, like if I'm, sometimes I just don't have the urge to text back, and then I feel bad. After like 24 hours later, I'm like, I wonder if I should still keep the conversation going. You know what I mean? 'Cause I don't know, dude. I don't have the energy to do anything.
Yeah.
And like, even now, like, yeah, I wanted you to come, but like for a split second, maybe last night, I'm like, I don't know. I could be taking a nap right now. But it's cool though, man. Like it's cool to hang out with people I haven't hung out with in a while, man.
Yeah.
Would you come on with Grindle sitting right here?
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Grindle, would you be interested?
Exactly.
I doubt he fucking listens to this bullshit.
He'd be a good time. No, there's other people that we worked with that
would be a fucking trip, dude.
Yeah, there's other ones that'd be like sacks of shit that I'm like, all right, I'll just listen to it.
Oh yeah,
I don't need to come on, but
yeah, for sure.
But yeah, no, Grindle would be fun. Like,
Grindle would be fun, dude. Grindle, if just tell your mom that you're going to your friend's house. I'm sure she'll let you out for a couple hours.
You don't have to be vaccinated.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to wear a mask.
Yeah. It's okay to come out. But I was thinking because I mean, basically this podcast that I'm doing is just trying to reconnect with fucking old friends that I lost contact with. So there's a couple people at Harkins that I wouldn't mind hitting up, like fucking Pretty Boy Manny. He's a fucking trip. I don't. Is he still alive, dude?
We don't talk anymore.
No.
No. Like we patched things up because.
What was it over?
Because we hated each other for a while. Well, he probably didn't care, but like I was like,
fuck that guy.
Yeah, for a long time.
Why? What'd he do to you? Was it JC?
No, it was about me trying to get promoted.
Oh.
Because it was one day like I was working, and like obviously I was telling everybody I was trying to get promoted, and he was like, "Bro, I'd never work under you." Like and all day he just wouldn't let up.
What the fuck?
And so ever since that day, I was like, all right, fuck this dude.
Yeah.
And then, But then we started, and then we were cool for a while.
We went to his house, went to his party.
Yeah, because I realized like the type of person he just doesn't change for anybody. Cause that's the thing, man. Like if you're a dick to everybody, like
then okay,
I'm cool with it.
Yeah, he's a fucking trip, dude.
But yeah, now he's like but then right now it might be more my fault because like I get kind of distant now.
Yeah.
Like because
you're doing your own thing, man.
Yeah, and so if I realize like someone like I'll sit there and have a good conversation with somebody, but if they're like I'm not gonna go out and I'm gonna hang out with them if they're not. Right. If they're not helping me get to where I need to go.
Okay. Here's some money. Please come hang out.
No, I mean, but he's the type of guy that, well, I don't think he would ever like root me on for certain things. So.
Oh, right.
But.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think I don't know if he still has a social media, but I think if he does, he deleted me.
Yeah, he deleted me. Yeah.
Did he really?
Yeah, because I remember I posted something. All I said was like bad decisions or something like that because like I always just fake book now, and he was like, oh, like that sounds like I forgot what he said, and I just didn't respond, and then like I looked like a couple days later and he wasn't on my friends list anymore.
Yeah, I think he fucking. I'm like I didn't do anything to you, man. Like what the fuck? But I wouldn't mind having him on like because he's a fucking trip, dude, or just fucking anybody really.
Mm-hmm. That's one thing that was like Harkins was a sack of shit job. But, like, you met a lot of cool people there.
Yeah, at first I fucking hated everybody because everyone went to that fucking high school out there, Centennial.
Uh-huh.
Fucking hate Centennial. Because that was one of the school, like, coming to school out here, like, we hated Centennial people because Centennial always thought that they were, like, above us, which they kind of are. If you look at their fucking campus and shit, like...
Isn't it, like a mountain and shit?
Yeah.
Like, literally above you.
Jeez. But going over there, then I met all the Centennial kids and the way they talked and the way they acted. I was just like, fuck you. Like, you're not better than me, bitch. But, like, I ended up meeting a lot of cool people. And just to kind of reconnect with some of them would be cool.
Yeah, because like that's another thing too. Like so being to a couple like Harkins parties since I've left, like that's like one of the few places where I'll go and then everyone's like all jammed to see me because like they haven't seen me forever.
Yeah,
So
like that's cool. You know, I just, fucking I remember at fucking Manny's party, he's fucking yelling at his mom, "You stupid fucking bitch."
that was hilarious. That was the first time I got like super drunk like in my
Yeah.
life was at that party. I ended up sleeping in his mom's bed.
You did.
Yeah.
You fucking slept in his mom's bed. Where did his mom go?
She probably thought she was in trouble.
Yeah.
Because Manny fucking yelled at her.
Manny's gonna beat my ass. Dude, he fucking started yelling, "You fucking bitch!" And JC was there like, "You need to calm down." Fuck yeah. And then fucking remember Andy Valiente or whatever his fucking name is.
Yeah.
He took his date to fucking Manny's party and fell asleep on her. He was fucking smoking weed and then like she's all like, "Yeah, I'm bored," and she looks over and fucking Andy's just sleeping. I'm like, what a fucking awful date that is, bro. But it was cool. Who else was there? Sean Reyes?
Oh yeah.
Fucking emo kid.
I forgot about that guy.
Yeah, he was always cool with me, and I always liked him.
Yeah.
But fucking Taylor. Remember
was
Taylor?
there.
Fucking
Yeah.
Priscilla was there. Fucking
And it's all like the hearts pop over your head.
Yeah.
Freaking Doug talking about patty mayonnaise.
Yeah. I can't believe, dude, she got married to fucking Richie. Dude, they hit it off.
Yeah.
That's crazy,
It's
bro.
all your fault.
Not my fault, dude.
Yeah. No, so there was that time that
Morgan didn't put out.
no. No, it was because I'll remember this forever. Like it was me, you, and Richie and Priscilla was there too. We were working concessions,
Right.
and
You remember this, huh?
yeah,
Vividly.
and it was hilarious. And Richie said something. You guys were just going back and forth jokingly, and then all of a sudden, like Richie, like as a joke, tried to like choke you, and you like pushed him. And you pushed him like right into Priscilla.
Really?
Yeah, like I'll remember that forever.
And then they connected?
Probably.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, no, I remember because like I thought like for sure you guys were gonna fight during concessions.
Dude, I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Dude, Richie, okay, I don't know about that guy because there were some days where I could handle him. I'm like, you're a cool dude. And then there's some days where he got under my skin. Yeah. And I don't know why.
I never had a problem with him. Like me and him were always pretty good. Like because we had the same type of humor. Just making up dumb shit and laughing about it.
And I have that kind of humor too, but for whatever reason, he would always say something to me that would just piss me off. And I don't know why.
Yeah.
I don't know why, like, honestly. And I never, I'm sure he's a cool guy. Like, I mean, he had his moments where I was like, you're a cool dude. But then other times where I'm just like, I can't fucking stand you. And I don't know why. Like, I don't, maybe I was a fucking idiot. Like, I don't know. I never had a problem with his brother. Fucking Chuck.
Yeah, Chuck.
Chuck?
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck his name is.
Chuck, yeah.
I had to delete him off Facebook, though, a long time ago because he got fucking annoying. He's always posting, like, oh, my life sucks. I'm like, shut up, bitch.
There's only, like, maybe I got select few that, like, at Harkins, I was like, all right, I never have to deal with you again. Like, other than that, like, I got along pretty much with everybody.
You did, yeah. I mean, they were cool. I mean, fucking Jason was cool.
Oh, the guy that, like, went to Disneyland? I think he went to work at Disneyland.
Oh,
no, the other, yeah.
Metalhead Jason, WWE
yeah.
Jason.
Yeah.
He was cool.
Yeah, I got along with him.
I liked him.
Mm-hmm.
Who else was there? Fucking Tracy. Was it Tracy? The one with the fucking mole?
No, I don't remember.
She would.
Oh, I remember Tracy. She didn't have no mole.
I thought she had a mole.
No.
I'm pretty sure she had a fucking. No. She had something on her face.
She was cool too.
She's cool.
I got along with her until like she invited me to be a third wheel on her date.
Oh, did she really?
Yeah.
Why?
We were all just good friends, and then we all go see a movie, and then I'm looking over and they're making out. Like, oh,
that's
like,
amazing.
Like,
they invited you, and you're like, yeah, just sit over there.
Exactly.
What the fuck? That's amazing.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, but I mean, it's still like as a person, she's like super cool.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
She's fucking awesome.
And then obviously, like we all got along with Grindel.
Grindel was cool. I mean, the first time I met Grindel, I was scared of him. Like he looked like a fucking piece of shit. Like he looked mean. And then like I got to know him. I'm like, dude, you're a fucking goofball.
Yeah.
Like Grindel was cool. Who else was there? Fucking Tony Burrell. Like okay,
Me and Tony, like
I know you like him.
yeah.
And Tony, don't take this personal if you ever listen to this, man. Like I'm sure you're a cool dude, but you're not funny.
It's a terrible thing to say to somebody.
You're not funny, dude.
Don't take it personal.
You have a cool fucking job. Like I fucking envy you. Like you're doing amazing things right now, but you're just not funny. Like I don't know.
He has 2 cool jobs. He works at Luke.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like
and he's also like a wedding photographer.
yeah, he's doing stuff that I wish I was doing.
Yeah.
Like you're fucking awesome, but you're just not funny. Like I don't know. You're just not. But everyone loves you.
I like Tony a lot.
He's a cool dude. Just you're not funny. That's all. Don't take it personal, Tony.
Don't take it personal.
I love you. You're just not funny. Do you remember Andrea, dude?
Andrea? Oh, the manager?
No. Andrea, the one who passed away.
Oh, she was actually like the first person I met at Harkins.
Yeah.
She was, and like, I like talking to her a lot because she did not give a fuck.
Oh, she did.
The first time I've ever met her, she asked me how big my dick was.
Oh my gosh.
and that's when I realized, like, okay, you had no filter.
No, yeah.
Like,
She was something else. She was a character.
yeah.
And then, I felt bad, dude, when I found out. Because, I mean, we would talk over there at Harkins. I was always with, my other half. So, but, like, we would talk and hang out. And I remember one time she told me, she goes, I think I like you. And I'm like, cool. Get away from me. Fucking idiot. But, she was something else. Like, she was awesome to work with because she made work fun.
Yeah.
Because of how she just talked and like she was super weird. She was one of the weirdest persons I've ever met.
She did not give a shit.
She didn't. But then I found out like she had a kid and then she ended up getting cancer and then like I felt bad, dude. Like I was like, fuck, man.
Yeah. No, I mean like we never really like connected outside of Harkins.
Neither did I. Not with her. But
like it didn't really like hit me like as hard as it hit everybody else.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's a sad situation.
I think I've only hung out with her. I hung out with her once outside of Harkins. Remember Nick Krause?
I think no. He was gone before I got there because I remember everyone talking about him.
Was he gone?
Was he like he was like a TL, right?
I think he was trying to be. Then he went to Discover. I don't remember. He ended up marrying someone from fucking Harkins.
You don't think of Ben Mayberry?
No, Ben. Yeah, I know Ben. Nick Krause. He married Megan. I think her name was. Is that her name? Megan.
I don't think I ever met Nick Krause.
He was a cool dude. I still talk to Nick. Here and there, but yeah, dude. When I heard Andrea, I was like, "What the fuck, man? Like that's crazy." Because I actually knew her.
Yeah.
Like fuck. And then she had a kid, and then she, fucking mom's taking care of the kid. I think nowadays.
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. But and then fucking what? Who is that small girl? The one who married Tyler. Tyler, the tall dude.
Oh, I think her name was Cassie. That was another one. She was gone before I got there.
Oh, was she?
Cassie, I think her name was.
Man, Harkins, man, who would ever think like, hey, I'm gonna get a job at this dumb fucking movie theater and then meet the girl of my dreams? Like,
Exactly.
What the fuck, man? Like that's. Let me see, Nick Krause. I should know, because I still talk to him like every day. Who the fuck did you marry? Jessica. Maybe you weren't there.
Yeah, because I for sure never met Nick.
No.
Mm-mm.
Jessica. Yeah, Jessica was pretty cool, man. She was pretty dope. And then Nick, I'm still friends with him, so he's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, I think the only people I talk to, like me and Tony, check in every once in a while. Deidre, I check in with her a little bit.
Oh shit, I forgot about Deidre. Where's she
Yeah.
been up to?
She was telling me she worked at a travel agency for a while. I'm like, that sounds dope.
Yeah.
Like, but her, like, you and Grindle, obviously, but that's really, like, I think it from Harkins, who I really kind of keep tabs on.
Do you? Yeah, I'm trying to think of who else. I'm sure there's others that I'm forgetting, but like there was like I really only talked to you, Grindle, fucking Jason. I talked to, he was cool.
Oh, and me and JC kind of talk here and there.
Oh, I got a story about JC. So it's not a bad story, fucking, but my phone is a piece of shit, right?
Okay.
So for whatever reason, like I have a fucking pink line in my phone, right? This is the Galaxy S6, so that's how long I've had this phone. One night, my phone started fucking freezing on me, and then it shut off, and it turned back on, and then for some reason, it went back to factory settings, right?
Okay.
Which was, I lost all my pictures, I lost all my new contacts, but I still had old contacts from way back when. And then mostly it was Harkins people. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, I don't even remember these numbers. So I'm fucking going through them. And remember Rashawn?
Yeah.
Like, I have her number. I don't even know if it's still valid, but I have her number here.
Yeah.
But anyways, I had JC's number, and I'm like, what the fuck? So then, I'm like, let me just send a text. And I'm like, is this JC from Harkins?
You up?
So I was like, is this JC from Harkins? And the number, I don't even know if it's her, but replied back like, who is this? And I'm like, it's Ray from Harkins. Never got a response. She was like, fuck this guy.
Seriously.
God, I was like, come on, JC. I wasn't trying to hit on you. I was just like, is this you?
She's on TikTok. Which, why aren't you on TikTok anymore?
I was on it too much.
Really?
Yeah, I needed to get off my phone. And then plus I kind of got burnt out. Like I saw a bunch of funny videos that were hilarious, and then I was just kind of like, okay. I don't know. Like I just stopped.
Yeah.
I don't know. Are you still on it?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not really like a content contributor.
A poster?
But like I it burns through my day.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure, but like I just didn't want to be on my phone constantly because that's all I was doing was fucking watching TikToks, and then every now and then like a fucking hot girl TikTok would come on my phone, and I'm looking at fucking 15-year-olds, and I'm like, I shouldn't be on this.
Right.
You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
but it all just depends on what you like.
Yeah.
So I started liking a bunch of like video game TikToks and fucking like stupid funny videos, but it was taking up my time, it was taking up my day.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck. So I just got off of it. I wouldn't mind going back on it, but I don't want to be fucking on my phone constantly, But I don't know, man. Like, I want to start bringing in some old people, just trying to reconnect, And it'd be cool to get some of the old fucking managers on here, and tell them how I really feel.
That'd be fun.
Like fucking Miss Taylor, you stupid fucking bitch.
Oh my gosh.
Honestly, like the moment she'd walk in the building, like you knew, like you just got like you're like this little chill in the air, like, and like people like she was another one of those supervisors that installed fear in you. Like she got under my skin, dude. Like the minute she would tell me something, I'd be like, okay, yes, sure,
Yeah.
and I would do it, and then I didn't do it right. And she'd be like, well, you got to do this, and I'm like, no. I did it right.
Right.
The only time she really opened up to me where she was actually friendly was when we did like a fucking, it wasn't a maintenance shift, but it was one of those shifts where you clean. I don't know what they were called.
Grid always put me on those, like, and I always complained the whole time.
Yeah. And I was stuck with her and some girl. I don't remember the girl's name. She was really good friends with Megan Miner. Remember that girl? No, but and she opened up to me, and like we talked, and we were cool, like we were awesome.
Yeah.
And then like the next day, it was like, Ray, do this now, and I'm like, what the fuck, bitch?
It's about her money.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. She got under my skin, fucking Mr. Stop. Remember Mr. Stop?
Yeah.
That fucking goofball. I don't know. He's probably dead. Who fucking knows? He would walk into work and we'd be like, "Did you shower?" Like, he'd fucking walk in looking like he just fucking woke up from a coma, bro.
One time I was talking to that guy, and we were in box office, kind of just chilling, watching and he's like, "Oh dang, like this girl's hot," and like she was like some young girl, and I'm like, "Bro, that's someone's daughter." He's like, "It's not my daughter," and I'm like, "You're a fucking dirtbag, bro."
It's not my daughter.
Like,
God, dude. Loza was a trip.
me and like, I like Loza a lot. I feel like, but the one thing that scares me about him, not scares me, but like, I feel like
Because he's Mexican?
yeah, no. I feel like because sometimes when I'm on it with my humor, like I don't know where to stop.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm gonna say something to him that's gonna cross the line.
You think he'd be that person?
I mean, because we've only really hung out a couple times,
Right.
so I haven't really, I guess, gauged like what's the red button.
Were you hanging out with him when he pulled a gun out?
I was in the car.
Yeah, like what the fuck, man?
We were going to a wrestling show, and he was, because you guys were coming to pick me up, and
Yeah.
in beautiful Maryville.
Yeah.
and we were all joking around about how bad it is, and all you hear a click.
Oh my
I
gosh.
thought he was gonna shoot holes in the floor of the car.
Fucking Loza, dude, think he's badass with a gun. You gotta shoot yourself, bro. God, dude.
But he's a cool ass dude. I never had a problem with him at all.
I don't think I ever have. I mean, he's always been cool with me, I think, and I've been cool with him. Like but we never. I was never really close with him, like I was with Grindle or you.
Yeah.
But when I heard that story of him like pulling out a gun, I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna hang out with this guy. But like I never got the vibe to that I would ever cross the line with him. But then again, I never even tried.
Right.
So, but he was cool with me at Harkins. I think I only hung out with him outside of work maybe like once or twice, maybe.
Same here.
Yeah. Who else was there? Miss Coleman? Was that
Yeah.
Miss Coleman?
Yeah.
Fucking, she was a fucking looker, wasn't she?
And Junior was there.
Junior? Oh yeah. Do you still talk to him?
No.
Junior and Arena's fucking. You know what?
Don't get canceled, bro.
No,
Don't get canceled.
It's all about equality.
Yeah.
I support
Right.
them, but they were a bunch of fucking douchebags. Like I fucking hated them. I hated Junior because of what he told you.
Yeah, it was, and I don't even remember exactly what, but I remember it was just him just like talking shit
About me.
Yeah, and I'm like, and we didn't hide how close me and you were. Like we were always just goofing off at work.
I remember what he told you.
And so I was like, bro, like like this dude's like the best guy I work with. Like he's gonna find out. Like after I'm done, I'm sending you the text right now. Like.
Yeah, dude, he fucking told you that no one liked me. Besides what? Besides
like Grindle.
Grindle, Stop, and Loza. But no one liked me. I was never gonna get promoted. And I was like, bro, you're gay. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, you know what I mean? Like, shut up. Like, when you told me that, dude, like, my relationship with him just dropped. Yeah. Like, I didn't have one, you know? But, like, he walked around, like, to me, always thinking that he was above us. And he was, like, in the workplace. But, like, you don't need to act like that.
Right.
You know? And, like, there was one time where he fucking yelled at me and some other people. Something we did wrong, you know, and he tried to, like, you know, be the manager and tell us. And he got mad at me because I wasn't looking straight in his eyes. And he goes, you need to look at me when I'm talking to you. And I was like, I'm going to stick my fucking dick in your eye, bitch, and poke it out. Like, fuck you. You know what I mean? Like, he pissed me off so much. And then what he told you was just a cherry on top. And I was like, fuck you, dude. Like, I don't like you. Yeah. And then Arenas came in fucking from AMC.
I never had a problem with it. Like, we never actually, I don't think I've ever actually even talked to that guy.
Arenas?
Yeah, so, like, he's kind of doesn't go either way for me.
You didn't miss much.
Yeah. Because, like, I mean, I remember him being there, like, but, like, I don't think we ever had, like, one conversation.
Right, yeah, he was a fucking idiot. And then who am I missing? Oh, Judy, Miss Judy. Is it Judy? Miss
Well, is that the one that had the weird last name?
the one.
Oh no, that's Amber.
Oh, Amber. I worked with her.
She was cool as hell.
Oh yeah, she still is.
Yeah.
I worked with her at the courts.
Mm-hmm.
We were in the same building. We're but different courts. Because there was like 4 or 5 courts in the same building.
Mm-hmm.
I worked with her, and she still was cool.
Yeah.
Very chill. Very she still is cool.
Yeah. Now it's clicking with Judy. Judy, good old Judy
Bowler.
Bolin. Yeah.
Fuck, she's a lifer. She was never going to go to corporate.
It was her and Grindle, and we all just kind of jumped on Grindle, just tearing into her every time she saw her.
Like Miss Bolin was one of those supervisors that you don't know how she got promoted.
Grindle had kept starting the rumor that she lived upstairs, she never went home.
That's how she looked.
Yeah.
I mean, there'd be no haircut, there'd be no makeup. Mm-hmm. Her clothes look like they haven't been washed in fucking days, weeks. And she was one of those supervisors that the minute you get hired, you're just like, how did you get to this position?
Right.
And then when she would tell you something, you would just be like, you don't know what you're talking about. We don't take you serious.
Yeah.
I don't know. She was cool. She was always nice to me.
Yeah.
But I never had a problem with her, but she was just one of those supervisors where you're just like, she would tell you something and your immediate answer would be, shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're talking about. Leave me alone.
Right.
Go fucking check theaters to make sure they're playing the movie.
But that's kind of how, because Harkins is definitely a high school job.
Oh, absolutely. Were you there with Miss Benson, Brittany Benson?
Yeah.
Supervisor?
Yeah. Every time we'd work together, he would talk about her.
She's a teacher now.
Really?
She works at Willow Canyon, which is right up the road over here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I don't know how I know that, but no,
I may or may not have been parked in the parking lot.
I have no idea. I don't know if she teaches math. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know what she teaches, but I know I'm friends with her on Facebook, and then fucking I worked for the district too. So I'm
not married to her.
Hey, Brittany. No, but Brittany was cool. I liked Brittany or Miss Benson, whatever. I think we can call her Brittany now.
I think so.
Okay, another thing before I get to Benson, but that's the one thing I hated about Harkins. Mm-hmm. It was like military. We had to call everyone by their fucking last names.
Exactly.
It drove me nuts.
That happened to me at Mills one time. I called. I was really cool with the manager. We actually went to a couple of wrestling shows together, and so one day I just came in. And I was like, "Oh, what's up, Joe?" And then the manager just gave me the devil eye.
Oh yeah, it was forbidden, man. Yeah. You couldn't do that. But back to Miss Benson. I liked her because before she left, she asked me if I ever wanted to be a lead, and I was like, I don't know, And I was having second thoughts. I'm like, I thought about it, but I don't know. Mm-hmm. And she was the one that was like, I think you would be good, and I think you should do it, and gave me all this fucking confidence. And I was like, I like you, girl. You all right? And then she fucking dipped. She took off to go pursue fucking bigger things in fucking Harkins. And then that's when I met you, and that's when you met fucking Junior, and that's when the shit talking started. And I was like, man, it just fucking ruined my confidence. So then, because when you told me that, it really fucking it hurt.
Yeah.
Looking back, and I'm like, I should have been like, I don't fucking believe anything you say. You're fucking gay, right? I support gay people, I don't mind, but you're gay, bitch. Shut the fuck up when you talk to me. Looking back, I was like, I shouldn't have believed it, but at that time, because I was really thinking about putting in my TL letter. Yeah. I really was until you said that. It must have been a sign.
Yeah.
Because then I left shortly after that. Actually, well, I got fired, but
yeah, because it was something about you not taking your breaks or something or no, you not clocking out for your break.
Yeah. So, well, first it started with the fucking passes that went missing.
Yeah, I remember that. Okay. You sold them at GNC. He sold it to people at GNC.
So here let's break down the story.
I'm
Right?
listening.
Let's break down the story. There potentially so
Potentially.
there were they're called readmit passes.
Mm-hmm.
So they're good for any movie. They're good for 3D movies. They're good for anything.
Yeah.
Right? If I remember right.
Something like that. Yeah.
Readmit.
There's a couple different passes. But...
Yeah, readmit passes were good for anything. Any time of day, you fucking show up. Here's my pass. Here's your ticket.
Mm-hmm.
I knew exactly where the passes were. Right?
Yeah, in a drawer that wasn't unlocked.
That wasn't locked.
Yeah, it was like they kind of brought that up themselves. Like all that stuff was easily accessible.
It was, and there was a spot in the box office area where the camera did not see. Now, I don't know how the tickets got in my pocket, but they did.
Right.
And there was a lot of them.
And wasn't there like a good portion of like popcorn passes in the house somehow found your way into your pocket?
I still have those popcorn passes in my closet, and they don't expire.
Yeah.
Apparently, but everything's digital now.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, because I go back here and there see movies and stuff, and it's
it's weird. Like you can't even like. So, can you still you can't even buy what? It's different. You can't buy the $25 gift card no more.
They don't. I know they don't have the shirts.
Yeah, it's weird.
And like I've actually never seen a popcorn pass anymore since I've left there.
Yeah, it's all fucking digital. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? I have tons of these popcorn passes I need to use. I bet they should still accept them, right?
I would think. I don't know. Like you probably know as much as I do.
So, anyways, so that was the first thing. Like all those passes got fucking stolen. I don't know who fucking stole those readmit passes. But apparently, according to Grindle, they looked at the cameras because they thought it was me.
Uh-huh.
And they couldn't see anything because obviously I wasn't in camera's view.
Right.
So I was like, haha, fuck you guys. But so the issue with me was because they would give me an 8-hour shift, right? Because back then I tried to make as much money as I could. Mm-hmm. Because I got my other half pregnant and I was fucking, going to be a dad. And so they would give me an 8-hour shift, but I used to get pissed off because I'd have to take a lunch, a 30-minute lunch. Yeah. So I was only getting paid for 7 hours and 30 minutes. And I was like, I need a full fucking 8.
I need that $4 extra.
Yeah. So I would take my breaks without clocking out. Mm-hmm. And then they finally caught on to it, and then they went back and they looked, and I guess they saw like 2 weeks worth of me not clocking out.
Hilarious.
So I didn't know anything about it, right? Mm-hmm. Obviously. So I show up for a 5 a.m. maintenance not before that, dude. Mm-hmm. I found another job. I found GNC.
Yeah.
So I went in like the day before my next shift, which was a maintenance shift at 5 a.m. And I went in there the day before and I turned in my 2 weeks notice, and it was Arenas that took it. Mm-hmm. And Arenas was all like, he didn't say anything. He didn't say anything to me. And then he had to check his calendar to make sure it was exactly 2 weeks. And I'm like, what? Dude, fucking take the letter. It's my 2 weeks notice, motherfucker. Just fucking take it. Yeah. And then so obviously I didn't know anything about it. I'm like, yeah, okay, see ya, bye. So the next morning, I'm there at 5 a.m. with Arenas and fucking Grindle. And I think, who was that cool dude? Fucking Anthony? No.
Gogan?
No.
Cruz?
Anthony.
Because Cruz did a lot of maintenance shifts around that time, too.
Did he? It was... I don't even know if his name is Anthony. I have him as on Twitter, and I have him as, I think, on Facebook.
Do
you remember when at Manny's party, the guy who had his hat backwards and had the fake money in his hat, and I took a picture of him like this?
That was Anthony.
What's his last name?
Anthony. I looked it up.
I don't know. So anyways, I know he was there. Mm-hmm. He was a cool dude, man. I miss Anthony, if that's his name. Alvarado. There you go.
That dude was cool. Like,
he's a cool dude.
I remember dying when I saw that photo because you sent it to Grindle. You're like, oh, look who's called out tomorrow.
Yeah, I was like, he might not be showing up tomorrow. I wish I still had that fucking picture, man. That was hilarious. That shit was awesome. I was like, yeah, he's probably not coming in tomorrow. But anyways, so they were there, and I walk in like nothing else, and fucking my goofy ass fucking self, like, hey, what's up, guys? Got my fucking banana and my breakfast. And then so they Arenas and Grindle pulled me in the office, and I kind of got mad at Grindle because I'm like, why didn't you just give me a heads up, man? Like, I thought we were cool, which we were, and we still are, I think. But like, I remember leaving and I was mad because I'm like, why didn't you just give me a heads up? Like, hey, this is gonna happen.
Yeah.
Or like, hey, bro, fucking clock out. So they pull me in and they tell me everything that I did. So you couldn't tell me before. Like, you had to wait until fucking 5 a.m. So they went in. I had to sign off on it that I was getting suspended, and I was supposed to go back in for fucking an interview to try to get my job back.
And like,
but
no one ever made past that.
No, not really.
Yeah.
But like, I was leaving anyways, so I ended up. So they walked me out, and I was like, it's kind of embarrassing, fucking walking me out, and I was like, bye guys, nice seeing you, Alvarado and whoever else was there. And I never went back in for my exit interview or for my suspension interview.
Yeah.
So it was that 2-week notice didn't mean anything.
Mm-hmm.
So I just kind of got fired. They fired, or I forget what they told me. I think I quit on them. Like, I walked out.
Yeah.
Because I didn't go back for the interviews. And I remember I was so butthurt and I was so fucking pissed off that I just threw off my fucking Harkin shirt and I threw it in the garbage and I fucking, But I was never going back, so because I got a job at GNC. But yeah, dude, they fucking, and so they suspended me off of fucking not clocking out, but they didn't know about the passes. And then I'm over there at fucking GNC, fucking everyone over there speaks Spanish, and I'm fucking, you and I are the only English dude, and I'm like, $5, readmit passes. I sold them all, dude. I made good money.
Yeah.
I sold them all to fucking Yachty. Fucking,
yeah.
Their name, right?
Yeah.
Yachty, fuck it. I sold them all to her. And popcorn passes, dude.
Yeah.
So I sold all the readmits for $5 each. And I sold popcorn passes for $2 each.
You had like a stack. I don't like. I've ever seen the readmit. Like, you had like a stack.
Oh, dude, I had a lot. Dude.
That's crazy.
I didn't take them. Someone else gave them to me. But but I had a lot, and I fucking was selling them. $5 a piece, popcorn passes, $2 each. And I made quite a bit of money.
Yeah.
And I needed to buy diapers and formula.
Exactly.
So I made a good profit off that stuff. Don't know how I got them. Someone gave them to me.
100% profit.
Yeah. It was fucking awesome, man. But it was a cool job.
I mean, I would never go back. Like, that's for sure.
Like, okay, let's say you get a job like I have where you get summers off.
Mm-hmm.
Would you go back part-time just for like summer?
No.
Not at all?
No, like, but I think it's more just like, I did not, like, I just felt like a kid.
Bad memories?
Yeah, like, that's part of like why I got tattoos. I'm like, oh, they're never gonna bring me back if I have tattoos.
Or like you walk in, you see managers, like, that should be me.
No, I don't think so.
No?
I think I've finally gotten over it. Like, I mean, the coolest thing about that place is getting the free movies. Like, if I could figure out how to get free movies forever, I'd like.
You would do it.
That'd be the only sell point.
Yeah, for sure.
Dealing with like that job, like, I'll never do customer service because of that job.
Amber, I forget her last name, but she's Martinez now. She got married.
Like, yeah.
Eisenhofer or
It was some crazy name.
Eisenheffer. I don't know. Anyway. So she actually went back when I was working with the courts with her. Mm-hmm. She was doing part-time manager at Park West, only on the weekends. Mm-hmm. And she was getting, her free stuff. And then she finally quit. And she was like, I'm done with the movie theater. But I'm like, that's cool. And I asked her, I'm like, am I rehireable? Like, would they hire me if I ever went back for a part-time job? And she goes, I think enough time has passed where, you would be rehireable.
Just go back, man.
Summertime, I'm thinking about, there's a movie theater right out here, AMC.
Yeah.
Surprise AMC, which I've applied before, and they won't even fucking interview me. Like, motherfucker, I work for a state job, bitch. Like, do you know who I am? Like, come on. But they haven't even hit me up about an interview.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the last movie theater you worked at was AMC.
Yeah.
I remember when I saw you at Glen, what was it?
One by Westgate.
Westgate, there you go. I went to go watch Dawn of Planet of the Apes.
I remember that.
And you looked fucking miserable.
Because that's another way I've grown to is like now.
I remember you just Because I wasn't me. I don't know if you helped me or not. No, I don't think I did.
No, but I remember seeing, yeah, because I remember
Your shift was just starting.
something like that, yeah.
And I walked out of the movie theater and you were helping someone and I'm just laughing. And you just looking at me, you're just like, kill me, please. Like, you looked so fucking miserable.
Yeah, no, the only reason why I even went there was like a screw, like, oh, Harkins I'm gonna show them by working for their competitor.
And you know the funny thing is, they didn't care.
They did no shits.
Because I told him, and I'm like, ha, because I told Grindle and like whoever else, I'm like, ha, he's at AMC, and they're like, who? What?
He's gonna tell them about the 6 steps. He's gonna tell them all your secrets.
Yeah. He's gonna steal your fucking prices, your food, your fucking popcorn.
Out of business.
They have their own loyalty program over there because of Tyler Deere. Dude, your plan didn't work.
No. Like,
did you try to get promoted over there?
No. Like, because after like a week of being there, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember why I didn't like Harkins.
Yeah, dude.
I played it like right before, like I left like right before Thanksgiving because I do.
Oh right, dude. I remember, dude, walking out of that theater, and I remember just looking at you, and I was just like, dude, you look so fucking miserable. It was so funny to me. Oh, good times, man.
I guess.
Good fucking times, bro. I miss it, dude.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily. The job looking like back then, I hated it. Mm-hmm. Because I used to work at this movie theater over here back when it was called UltraStar, back in like 08, 09. And I wanted to try to relive that magic. 'Cause I had so much fun working out here. I got fired out here too. Yeah. I got fired for stealing slushies, apparently.
You upgraded to passes.
Yeah, I upgraded the fucking passes. And so I wanted to try to relive that magic, and I remember I fucking hated it because the supervisors I didn't like any of the supervisors. Mm-hmm. But the people I met ended up being cool, you know. Some of them.
Yeah.
You know, they were being cool, and you know, I'm still cool with Nick. Now I'm still cool with you and Grindle, and Alvarado was really cool. And I know he went through a tough time. I think his dad passed or something, and he just kind of distanced himself a little bit. But I there's a lot of cool people over there that I fucking miss, dude.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know how it would be nowadays, but like back then, like, fucking, you know, they were cool.
I'd feel weird because like I'd be the old guy.
Oh yeah,
like,
absolutely.
All these junior high kids.
I know, right?
Like, remember Mike,
the substitute teacher,
the guy that was like 60 years old.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what I'd be like now.
Yeah,
like,
true. I just remember Andrea asking him, this old dude, because he was a teacher, right? He was a substitute teacher, I think.
Something like that.
Yeah. I remember her asking him if she could give him a rim job. And I was like, what the fuck, man? And like, he was cool. Like, he didn't take it like weird, you know? Like, he didn't run to a fucking manager and like, hey, this little 16-year-old kid wants to give me a rim job. Like, he was cool about it, you know?
Oh my gosh.
But remember Nathan, the dude who came from like Seattle or Washington, who was like 30 years old and looked like he looked like our age, but he was like 35.
I think so. Well, yeah,
he became a lead.
He was all like buffed out.
He had a shaved head.
I remember the Nathan that had the brother and sister. They were like Mormons or some shit that came like every summer. But everyone loved it because like they actually did their job.
Yeah, so, the family of Mormons.
Yeah, I remember
them.
I remember that's the Nathan I remember, and I remember a Nathan that was like looked like he hit the gym like every single day.
I don't remember that one.
He had like a mohawk thing.
A mohawk.
Yeah.
I don't remember that. I probably didn't like him.
Probably not. And then, me and Donnie were cool. I mean, I was cool with a lot of people there, like at work, but like very few people I hung out with outside of work.
Yeah, I remember Nick.
Oh, Nathan Brown.
Yeah, you remember Nathan?
Okay. He was in our fantasy league.
Yeah,
for a while. Okay, yeah, now I remember him.
Nathan Brown. He was cool.
Yeah,
I liked him.
That was yeah, that was the one where he got promoted, and then you just look at me, and I'm just like fuming because he just comes down with his stupid red shirt.
He's coming down, dude. The fucking lights are all on him,
Yeah.
and then like birds are flying out.
Yeah, I remember that exactly.
They're playing inspirational music.
Yeah, you're our savior.
The red carpet's laid out, and he's just, he's just walking. He got that swag,
Yeah.
and we all look at you. You're
I'm
just like, fuck you, bitch.
sipping my haterade. Like I'm just, which like he was a cool dude. Like I always got along with him.
No, Nathan was awesome, dude.
Yeah.
He was cool. Never had a problem with him.
Yeah.
And then like he got promoted, and then fucking Mayberry got promoted.
Yeah.
Benjamin.
Yeah.
Ben.
Like
Ben
Tony-
was all right. Ben was cool.
I think Tony got promoted too. Tony got manager, I think.
Yeah, he ended up becoming manager. Do you know if Priscilla still works for Harkins?
No, I think she's a teacher now.
She became a teacher.
Yeah, maybe you can look her up.
Yeah.
Like,
I wonder what district she's in.
yeah, no, I think she's a teacher. Because I went to it was a Halloween party like 2 years ago.
I remember that. I was invited.
I think so. Yeah.
And I didn't show up.
Because it was what's his name's party. But Richie and Priscilla were there, and I was like, "Oh, how you doing?" You know, and Richie was telling about how she was trying to be a teacher, and he was delivering packages.
Yeah.
That's a sweet setup. Like I would love to work for the post office.
Depends on the job.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it's hard to get in.
Mm-hmm.
But do you know if he's still in there?
I mean, I assume, we haven't talked like since then, but
Because that's a federal job. So
Mm-hmm.
like once you're in, bro, you're fucking set.
yeah.
Like you are set.
I kind of like, I applied and I kind of got hired. Like, it was supposed to be like a backup position,
Yeah.
and like this one, like I was trying to leave GNC. I'm like, and they're like, well, we can't really guarantee what days you'll be working. And it's all the way in Anthem.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm like, all right, well, I can't really do this, but
I pretty much got hired too, but it was for a contract position. It was only for like a year.
mm-hmm.
And I was like, I can't do that. It would have been cool though, but I wanted to stay because I know they had openings for the postal service out here in Surprise, and they had one I think in Whitman area because they have their own little setup over there.
Mm-hmm.
But the place that called me was like Phoenix area, and I was like, I'm not gonna drive down there for a fucking year and hopefully that I can get hired on permanently, you know. So I passed on it, and then I've gotten in with the school district, so it all worked out. But the post office is, if you can get in, and it depends on the job, obviously, but like, it's a nice set. You have to work your ass off though.
Yeah.
And I know you have to work weekends sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like it's pretty secure.
Oh yeah,
Like I feel like you're locked.
people always be putting mail in the fucking mailbox.
Yeah.
Deliver fucking.
People trying to block the mailboxes like last at election time.
You know.
It happened to the one right by my house.
No way.
Like, someone put like it looked like a freaking cable box, and they like put it like in the slot, and like knowing like you for sure knew it didn't fit.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm like you guys are all psychos, dude.
Damn.
Like
Try to block. They don't want you voting for that stupid Democrat, bro. But all right. So before we go, we have to get into this topic. Your famous ladder match at Harkins. Why were you so afraid to climb the ladder?
so,
Why? Are you scared of heights?
like here and there, like
But the ladder wasn't tall.
well to preface that story.
Okay.
was I was getting those because it was the maintenance shift. Those were the maintenance shifts.
Yeah, that you loved.
No, I fucking hated those things, and like everybody knew it, and then they kept scheduling me. Like I didn't want to come in at 5.
Yeah.
Like
Dude, I loved it because I was like, I want to work with you in maintenance. It'd be fun, but you never wanted to do it.
no, and plus I had that tiff with one of the other managers.
Oh, right.
On a maintenance shift. And
Yeah.
so I was like, all right, this is stupid. I'll just deal with
Yeah.
customers giving me nickels all day.
Right, yeah.
But so like I was already in a bad mood, and then
You were in a bad mood.
and then the whole day they were like, "Yo, we need something. We need to fix this thing on the roof." And me being the biggest guy there, they were telling me, "Oh, we're putting you on this ladder all day long." I'm like, "No, I'm not doing this." And then it came time to fix whatever it was, like some light bulb or some shit.
Was it a light bulb or was it like a poster?
It was something like those up there, and so I'm like, I'm getting up there and I'm like shaking because I'm like, I know I'm a big guy, so. And like I've seen Harkin's quality of products they buy. I'm like, so I thought for sure like I'm tipping that ladder over.
But we were holding the ladder for you.
I'll trust it. I'll trust.
Oh man.
But then so we fixed whatever we had to fix, and so I'm like, all right, I just need to get off this ladder. And so I'm getting down there.
You had one more step to go.
Yeah, and I was like, all right, let me jump down.
You thought you were like Bubba Ray Dudley, bro. Jumping off the fucking top of the ladder, dude. I remember I was scared for your safety because like I heard a rip.
Yeah.
And like, so you're on the ground and everyone's laughing at you, right? At first I was like, dude, this dude ripped his groin right off the bone. Like, is he okay? Why is he not crying right now?
Right.
And so I look at you, and then you have that little like that look to you where you're like smiling, but you're really not. Like, but you know, like you're almost embarrassed.
Right.
And I remember like, is he okay? And then like you kind of like. You kind of like moved your legs a little bit, and I was like, he ripped his pants.
Exactly. And then what made me even more pissed off is we had like 3 more hours and they wouldn't let me go home.
They wouldn't.
I walked around the hole with my pants. It was right in the crotch.
It was. Dude, you literally had one more step to go. And you were trying to get down so fast. Like did you like fall on the ground?
I remember just like skipping that last step. I'm like, I'm jumping off this thing.
You had one more step to go. You fucking went rip, and then like you like fell to the ground and you didn't want to get up, and you're just looking at everybody. Because I'm assuming you knew what happened.
Yeah.
I didn't know, dude. I honestly thought you ripped muscles down there. Like I really did. I thought we'd have to call the ambulance on you, dude. Honestly.
Oh my gosh,
dude, that will live forever in the Harkins memorabilia.
Yeah, I got those pants somewhere on a wall as a trophy.
You should give it to them so they can hang it up in the rafters. They can retire your, they retire jersey numbers. They retire your pants. Oh man, dude, that shit was funny, dude. That shit was so funny. We had a lot of good times, man.
Yeah, like I said, if I could figure out something to do there that just I didn't have to deal with the customers.
Dude, they're not gonna hire you for fucking like GM, bro.
Yeah. Let me sit at the computer all day. Let me be the buyer.
Yeah.
I'll just buy all the bags.
We can just do that, or fucking just watch the cameras all fucking night long.
Watch people stealing passes.
Yeah, those fucking crazy kids, bro. Crazy kids. Well, dude, it was nice fucking having you, man.
Yeah.
You want to come back on?
Yeah, I mean, I have to go get gas after this.
I know, yeah. We'll have to plan for you to come on. Like, I'm gonna invite Grindle on, and if I can get his ass on, bro, you coming back?
That'd be fun.
You coming back, dude?
Yeah.
It's gonna fucking. That's gonna be good. It's gonna be golden.
Grindle is like he's like the older like uncle that no one invited to the family party, but still comes anyway. And they're like, okay, you
okay.
go.
I guess you're a little funny.
Yeah. But I mean, no, he's like I get along with him really well.
Yeah, Grindle's a cool dude, bro. Like he really is.
Plus, he's like one of those guys that like I know has different stances than I do.
Oh yeah,
and like, but it doesn't affect our friendship at all.
It doesn't.
Yeah,
and it shouldn't.
Yeah.
Why you're going around like, oh, you MAGA, fuck you?
No, that's how other people are. Like,
no, it's true, dude.
Like, because I mean, obviously, I don't know if you know, but I'm pretty pro Bernie.
I know, yeah. I can kind of tell a little bit.
Yeah. And so that it turned into like a war. Like
it did.
Yeah, everyone's like, oh, you're not going to get free college, right?
I know.
I'm just trying to work.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, like I don't know. And then like there's like by my house, there's a lot of people out there still have Trump flags up, and like I try to be like a decent human being, but like there's sometimes where I drive by and I'm just like, you're a fucking idiot. Like, sorry, he lost to Sleepy Joe. Take down your fucking flag, you idiot.
Yeah.
You know, but I don't know, dude. That's good though. Grindel's weird when it comes to he doesn't really know what he thinks he knows, but he doesn't really know.
We can have the questions ready for him.
Yeah, when he comes on, he's like, "Why the fuck do you support a piece of shit who belittles women?"
Yeah.
Just go after him. But anyways, dude, it was good having you on, dude. Fucking, I miss seeing your ass.
Yeah, definitely.
I miss seeing your ass. Hopefully, you come back soon. Grindel, if you're listening to this, if you're still listening to this, I want you on. I'm gonna hit you up soon. Anything you want to say before you leave?
Just stay strong.
Stay strong. This is Tyler Deere, baby. This is the comedian, man.
Yeah.
Coming to a venue near you. You should get back on the tour.
Some open mic tour.
You should.
I'm thinking about it. Like,
Yeah?
I got it all saved in my phone. Like my bullet points.
This could be your open mic right here. You and Grindel and I, and we can kind of see how funny you really are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell me a joke before we go.
Let me bust
All
that
right,
out.
he's gonna bust it out.
All right, hold on.
And then I'll have an audience here that will let you know too.
They can follow me on Twitter.
Yeah. What's your Twitter?
At Tidy.
At Ty Deer. Follow him on Twitter.
Well, actually, so I do have a story that
All right.
it actually got me into wanting to do stand up.
All right.
I was at a
Story will lead us out. Go.
I was at a baseball game, and we ended up losing. I don't even remember who we were playing. And
What pro game?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so like I'm leaving, and I'm like I'm already pissed off. Like we lost, and
The Diamondbacks.
Yeah.
Right.
and then so the ladder match snuck up behind me. I walked up the steps and I stumbled, and I'm like, not again. and so, but I caught myself. I'm good, and I just hear walk much. I'm like, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
And I look around, and it's a guy in a wheelchair.
He's making fun of you.
Yeah, I'm like this guy wishes he could stumble.
Oh man! All right, that was pretty funny.
Thank you.
You can lead that with the when you do your stand up.
Yeah, that's the one story that like wanted me to. I'm like, all right. After that happened, I'm like, all right, maybe
I can do this.
Yeah.
I got it. There's a lot of funny things that happen in our lives that we can just talk about.
Exactly.
It's crazy. All right, man. This is the comedian. Follow him at Ty Deer. And he'll be back on if you guys want him back on. He'll be back on. But I want him back on, so he's gonna be back on.
Right.
And Grindel, you're next, baby.
Yeah, and Ricky, come back.
Ricky, send Angel a fucking text message.
You gotta get a PS5, bro.
You're gonna get a PS5, bro.
Just send him a text. He already apologized.
He did, right?
That's what I heard.
Yeah. See, you don't even know what happened fully.
At all.
And he knows that he apologized. Ricky, dude, just send him a fucking text message. Once again, this is Ty Deer at Ty Deer on Twitter. Give him a follow. The comedian, Travel Channel, fucking Food Network. He's all over the place.
Coming back to Harkins.
Coming back to Harkins. He's all over the place. All right, see you guys.